Hey there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. The supplies and equipment that I use are listed down in the description box below, and most of them have links, so check that out. And if you like these videos, hit that subscribe button so you can see more. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to play a little bit with some of the formulas that I've already been playing with, just because now I'm terribly intrigued by it. So this was a really good drop. Let me just start over on that. Ooh, goodness. Okay, so that shot out of there, but it's open now, I guess. So there's a drop of that. A couple drops of this is the Blanco Blanca, and the color is watermelon. And then a couple drops of the alcohol. Now I'm playing with the airbrush. I'm not sure. Hey, what are you doing? Do you want to move? Huh? You want to get out of the way? Yeah, that'd be nice since you just walked on my flower. Come over here and sit down. Look, over here. Now over here. Over here. Look, there's a spot. There we go. Okay, well, that didn't work out good at all, did it? So, let's start over. I hate to do this to you, but I'll go really quick and put these in. But this is how you learn. You try it, and if it doesn't work, you start over and do something else. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, now he gets down. All this trouble. You don't think I'm going to leave that? I'm not going to square him up. I'm going to put another one right there. Let me get my swatch out. Alright, I'm going to do Butterscotch up here. And then I'm going to do like a blue or something this way. No. Because, no. I want to do some stems and leaves. So I'm going to do my blue up here. That's what I'm going to do. Alright. We'll start that right here. And I'm not wanting it to go any farther, so I'm just kind of blowing it enough to get air on it and let it start drying. That wasn't 3 drops, it just wasn't coming out well. I'm going to put some back on that because I want that a little darker. And I'm still not great happy with it. Let's do one here. Okay, note to self, don't put your drop right here. Put it out here. It's going to spread back. That's okay. I'm all right with that, but just for future, you may want to start out farther because it takes you a moment unless you double hand it, and I guess I could do that. All these colors. Okay. Now, I am going to do the butterscotch down here. I kind of want my stems here. So I may put the flower here. Or do I do stems here and put the... I'm stems here, flower here. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me, have your stuff figured out before you get on here. But I don't. Even when I have it figured out, I don't have it figured out. But I hope it helps you to walk yourself through designing something or coming up with a pattern or, you know, just some ideas to see how you can kind of think on your feet and come up with some stuff. Because sometimes you can't map it out. You have to see what you have and then go from there. Go this way just a little bit. And we'll do that. Sometimes when I come up with an idea, it's just because there's something else that happened and I'm playing off of it. Alright, I am going to... I don't want my stem to be really green. I think that's too automatic. Let me look, I want kind of a brown. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Here, 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 here. Okay, 20-pound cat, and he's wanting right up here into my business. Okay, I didn't do anything. Isn't it funny how they're insisting, they're wanting to be with you. Alright. So, I'm going to get the pointy side. I want my... I'm going to do a little green on those, but not a lot. And this one's coming. Something on that order. And don't let that bother you. You're indicating. You're just indicating. You're not... If they want everything... exact, they're going to take a picture. This is just indicating. This is giving you some different ideas. It's about your viewer looking at it and letting their imagination go too. So I don't try to do everything detailed. Plus that takes a lot of time. Let's see. What's some moss? Let me get my stuff back. That kind of blew my head just a second. And I think that's working, not going right up against my color. I think that is probably a really good idea. It's funny, this is the third one I've done this type of style. I keep changing them up a little bit, but I also learn some more stuff each time I do it. So yeah, just keep working on stuff and playing and trying something new each time. And oh, I did it. I did it right there close to it. Yikes. Okay, that's closing up good. All right, I'm looking at my markers. I'm going to do my red marker. What is that? A G29. Now look how that's pretty good. And I'm just kind of coming in here and putting in some of this, even though my brown's there too. I'm going to go back over it with the brown because I'm not loving that green, but it's still, I want it to play, so it's still there. It's still in there. Just don't be afraid to do stuff. Play. If it doesn't work out, it's a piece of paper and a little bit of ink. You'll learn next time. You do it again. It'll be fabulous. All right, let me get these out of the way. This is the part that I love the most. Okay, first of all, though, no. I'm going to go spray it. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So I've got this sprayed, and what this Kmart varnish does is it seals this in. This is done. I'm not moving it. If I put alcohol on it, it's not budging. So this part of the picture is set. What it also does is let me take a marker and Posca pen over it, and it's not going to influence the color of my Posca pen, and it's not going to gum up my marker. So I'll be able to draw on this, and this will stay white. This will not give me any trouble. So that is the point in doing this, because this is done. I don't want it changed. And if you did this on top of that red, it's going to be pink. So keep that in mind. And that solved a lot of my problems that I was struggling with. So if you've watched, I think it is 64, you've seen me go in and just kind of start figuring out where I want the center of my flowers and my petals, but I don't completely draw around the leaf or the petal. I do about halfway, just to kind of indicate and give it more of an abstract-y look. But I like that. And so, you know, if you want to do the whole outline, do the whole outline. If you want to do just a little bit, do a little bit. So let me do the leaves, because it gets me a minute to get going. So on the leaves, like this one, I would go and do something on this order. I'm not going to finish that. I may do something on that. And if I want a different shaped leaf, I'm going to indicate it here. And see, I'm not finishing out, so, but you understand what it's actually saying. I don't worry about staying in the lines. Because that I like. I like just the how it's fun. Yeah, I kind of did that one. But anyway. So you kind of get the idea. All right, for the flowers. Whoops, there's one more. What do I want to do on him? And it helps if you don't hold the pen real tight. Hold it way out here and it frees you up a little bit. Okay. So if they're going this way, this one's drooping down, so I think I'll do one here, like this. Now this part of it is just putting it in. You're going to go back over and work a little bit with that. This one's going that way. See how much nicer that writes. It didn't gum up and it doesn't skip and all kinds of things. All right, this one, let's do it right there. I'm just going to put some indications that those things in the center of the flower, I need to look that up, that kind of hold their pollen. That's just some of this stuff. And as much as I garden, I really ought to know all that, but I apparently do not. All right. And some of these you can see the little stems to them, and others you can't. Again, we're indicating. And that's really freeing, to be honest. Okay. All right. And this here is the top of this petal that's flipping this way. So it's not one that you're not looking at it open like this. You're looking at petals going this way. Here's your center and petals going on top of it. If that makes any sense here. Or at least that's what I'm going for. This one's a little more open, but it's going behind this blue one. And I'm going to go a little bit with how the colors are running, because they actually are doing pretty good. All right, I think that is it for the black. So, lid. I have got the large Posca pen. The small one didn't show up, and I really like seeing the black against the white. They really complement each other and make each other just really come off the page. So, there we go. It is working. Just test it out. I'm going to do it down here on a leaf. Yes, that's what I'm liking. And I'm just kind of going along with it. If I don't stay right with it, that's okay. And can y'all see some of this? Let me get a little closer. And I'm holding it way back, so it really allows you to be a little freer and not so stiff-handed. And again, we're indicating. It's a lot of fun doing this. All right, I'm going to do a little bit in here. Might do a small one. This seems a little large, but let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do the small one in here, and I'm going to put my dots. Again, it's just to really bring it out, and it shows up so neat. I'm being messy. Don't think too much about this. I do want to put this outline back in right here. All right, so I think I'm gonna call that done. It's fun, it's bright. So I hope this gave you some more good ideas, and go out there and have fun and enjoy yourselves. Thanks for watching.